Alright guys, welcome back to, welcome to the first Total War, Medieval 2 Total War battle replay. Essentially I just moved around on my chair there, might have been a bit loud. Essentially this channel is going to be made up of, at least for the beginning part, is going to be made up of multiplayer battle replays online. So both in vanilla Total War and Third Age Reforged. So I'm going to be doing both games. The mod, well, it's kind of the same game, but the mod and the plain version. And the reason I'm doing this is because, I'll just pause it and we'll get to the army comps. I'll just say that there's no YouTubers making just generally vanilla multiplayer matches. And Total War's still, some people say it's dead. I think it's still got a bit of a community going for it. Especially Medieval 2 Total War. I think Rome's basically dead. But Medieval 2 Total War, in my eyes, I play the game a fair amount. I probably average at about 60 hours a week, maybe. And in total, there's players that have got way more hours than me. But I'm at like 1300. I've been playing for probably 4 years. So the community's still alive is my point. And there's no YouTubers making multiplayer videos. For Reforged there's Umad Commander making Reforged multiplayer battles, but that's about it really. I know Scouts of Entertainment does a couple, but he's a bit more inconsistent. And yeah, hopefully my keyboard's not too loud, I just realised that. Yeah, I don't know what. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. First video is going to be a bit of a roller coaster, for sure. But let's get into it. We'll just start with the army comps. So I'm playing as, my users Tuck the Gamer, but my YouTube name is Dexter. There's a little difference there. So we have 2 Armenian cavalry, 3 in total, there's 1 over there. We have 4 Sipahis as missile cavalry. I'm not going to be able to pronounce these, by the way. We've got 4 of these, 2 there, 2 over here as well, that Armenian cavalry as well. We have a unit of General's Bodyguard, and obviously I'm playing as the Turks here. 4 Nathatunes and 4 Spear Militia. So kind of a weird army. I don't believe there are really any cavrils. Might have been 6 or 7 max cav, because that's what we've gone with. And with this army comp for Turks, it's quite a weak front line here. It's literally just 4 Spear Militia as infantry. And these guys are going to be critical, these Nathatunes here. I got 4 of them. If they bug out, I'm in trouble. So what has Venice got? I actually don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 peasant crossbows. It's a lot. 2 feudal knights. 1 sergeant spears, armored sergeants. That's a bit of a mess. He's got 4 spears. What else he's got? He's got male knights, cavalry militia, just a massive mix of fucking every cav unit you could possibly get for Venice, pretty much. Except Stratiots, which is nice. Doesn't have Stratiots, I don't believe. It's a very weird army, I must say. Not something you see too often. Alright, we're going to kick off to it. This battle starts off quite fast, by the way. So I'm going to try and get in as much as possible here. Here we go, moving out this light cav here. Very nice. Probably not the smartest move. You never want to charge missile cav into crossbows like this, but I think the idea was to travel around. But I'm micromanaging on this other cav as well over there. Get some nice volleys off here. Very nice. Should take care of these crossbows, kill a few of them. Quite lightly armoured. Yeah, see, that trade probably wasn't worth it there. That's alright. The main idea is to get behind enemy lines here. And maybe draw off some of his other cav, weaken his main force. Go to this side as well. This guy should be shooting some volleys, yep. Very nice. I usually don't use missile cav too often, but usually rules disallow missile cav. Hopefully they don't get a charge here. There is some fighting going on somewhere. That unit's out there, which is nice. He made a mistake here. I think he's left these crossbows in skirmish mode. They're running off. I don't think I've noticed it yet, but I do eventually charge them down. What's this? These guys are shaking, getting a bit too close. Getting some nice volleys here. And this is where the battle starts to pick up here. Got my Armenian cavalry getting up there. Because these cavs been fully activated. You can see some of these infantry moving. Quite a nice volley there. On the side. And here we go. You can see a massive formation here. And he's got his sergeants chasing over here. Is there a fight? No, they're just resting. Got my missile cav still doing work over here. So basically from this point on, the missile cav's behind enemy lines, just causing havoc. This one will go behind later. Let's see these archers get more volleys off. Nice. These guys are shooting. Where's that charge coming from? Yeah, now this is where he sends. You'll see him make a mistake here. Come on, keep shooting. Might be smarter to send these missile cav back around. Nice volley there. Kill some of that cav. Very nice. Alright, here comes the main force of infantry. Getting ready for that. Aftertunes. And yeah, we've got a lot of fighting on the side here too. Armenian cavalry wavering. It's no good. Get those spears in there. That should lead a nice helping hand there. So the mistake he makes is leaving all of this like that. You never want to do that with cav. Now that I've got infantry in there, he's going to lose that fight. Rough angle there. So Nafatune's not great. We do have some firing, I'm sure, somewhere. That's critical there. Got some naps on the side here. Give another volley off. No, hate it when that happens. Yeah, so both generals die here. Good thing he's died first. He did have some routes. 51 feudal knights gone. It's nice. Yeah, so it looks like we're winning this engagement over here probably. But he does have a lot of cav militia. That's weak. Once that bodyguard gets in there. And these naps just firing away. Spear militia routing, that's to be expected. Some nice charges from his Armenian cavalry as well. Yeah, these Turkish archers are going to be in melee for a bit. Nice volleys here. A little bit of friendly fire though. Just want to see some Nafatunes firing. Very chaotic battle. So you see these missile cav from behind. That's what's like really good about this game for me. Was I had the cav behind, which he didn't use his cav very well. He doesn't have the greatest cav. Probably money not exactly well spent there. He just bunched it all up. Balance of power is shifting in my favour. Go back over here. Sorry if I'm moving the camera around too much. Just a very quick battle. Spear militia returning to the fight. I think I'm out of Nafatunes here. It's down to my cav really. Bodyguard. Yeah, looks like we've cleaned up over here. All Turkish forces. A lot of runners here. I think at this point we're just clearing up their armies over here. Yep. Nice charge here. This cav shouldn't be alone like that. That's just going to tear up weak units, especially with the general gone. See, they're all routing, and that's basically when you want to call it game. 48-67. Spear militia getting in there. The nice charge go. Yeah, they're already running. And just like that, players admit defeat. Well played by Django Fett. It's a fun game. What do we got here? Average victory. Similar kills, sort of, but he lost a lot more. But yeah, it was a good game, and that was my first battle replay. Be sure in these early videos to let me know what I can improve on. If it was entertaining, if I moved the camera around too much and stuff like that. So peace out guys, see you in the next one.